In this video, we're going to have a look at a tool called Immersive Reader. Now, Immersive Reader, you're going to find that under your little view banner up the top and the little book symbol with a speaker. Because essentially what it's going to do is it's going to read text out aloud to us. Let's have a listen.
Example. Immersive Reader is a free tool that implements proven techniques to improve reading and writing for people, regardless of their age or ability.
So you can see that was pretty quick. So if I hit these voice settings over here, I can adjust those a little bit. So I might bring that back to maybe 1, which is probably a good speed. But if I want to go a little bit slower, I can. And I can change it to a male voice.
Ability. Now it's your turn.
So you can see you can play around with those settings as you feel the need. But the cool things about Immersive Reader also up here, where you got text preferences, where I can make that text nice and big or nice and small. I can increase my line spacing in between my sentences. I can change my font to Calibri, Comic Sans or Sitka, or back to Calibri. And I can change the background of my actual screen, which is helpful for some students with vision impairments. I've also got some grammar options here. So you can see I've got nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs. And they have different colors associated with those. So if I turn that on, you can see all of a sudden all the nouns have all popped up in purple. And if I turn on the verbs and the adverbs and the adjectives, you see I all get the same. And I've also got show labels on. So I can turn that on and off. That will allow me to identify them just by the color. But if I'm not sure what color I've allocated to each one, that also gives me the little label on top of that. You can change those to suit your own needs and whatever you prefer to have, but a really cool way to identify some of those different parts of the speech. And moving along to the last one, you can read in a line focus. So you can read a specific sentence at a time, or you can open up to a couple of lines or a little bit bigger as well, or you turn it off and it brings it back to normal. Picture Dictionary, you can see, is already on, as you might have seen it popped up before. So when you hover over certain words you're maybe unsure of, it will give you a little idea or a little image to help you try and understand what that word means. And I can also translate this information into a different language. For example, if I wanted to translate this whole document into Danish, and then it will read in Danish.
Læsning af bærbar computer. TV10.
So there you go. So really cool features you have there in Immersive Reader. Now I want you guys to have a go at typing your own sentence, hitting the Immersive Reader button and having a play with some of those features.